And we're live. What up, y'all? I just realized I didn't have music going, so let me add some music. Let me get some of that music going. What up, y'all? Random Saturday night stream, and we got a lot to do. A lot to do. Let's see. Okay, I'm okay with this playlist. Way too loud. All right, you guys tell me how that is. I'm kind of quiet, so let me turn my ass up. I'm still quiet. Hello, testing! Okay, I think I'm okay. You guys let me know if I'm quiet, though. You guys let me know if I'm quiet. Ladies and gentlemen, oh boy, do we got a lot to do tonight. Do we got a lot to get done this evening. Let me tell you. Some big moves are being made right now, ladies and gents. Some huge moves. But let me finally, today, I didn't upload a single card on the main eBay store yesterday or the day before. And I'm just now listing only 100 cards on here, which is really bad. This might have been the longest I've gone without listing cards in a long time. But we've been a busy boy. That doesn't mean we've been resting on our laurels. We've been making moves, ladies and gents. We've been making moves, which we're going to be showing you during this live stream. Lots and lots of moves. But how is everybody doing this fine Saturday evening? Ventures, welcome. Caden, welcome. Carlos, how's it going? Card Hawking, welcome. How is everybody doing this fine Saturday evening? What are we working on? Let me ping the Discord, and then we will get going. Let's see. Where is the Discord? We are live. Come join me. Prompt to stream. We are changing stuffs. 3-1, there it is. Boom. Just hanging, man. Nice, Carlos. How's everybody's weekend been going so far? Had someone post on Manapool saying they would like to buy bulk MP. What's MP? MP, is that that's not Manapool. On MP saying they would buy Marketplace saying they would buy bulk for 20 per 1,000 commons. No hollows, reverse hollows. I bought 34,000 cards and $10 per 1,000, and it was unsifted. I indicated I think I'm going to sell off the commons. They would buy $20 per 1,000 commons, no hollows, reverse hollows. I bought 34,000 cards at $10 per 1,000. Just make sure, Caden, if you're going to do that, make sure they're looking for sifted bulk. Like, I would just be like, hey, I've sifted through this. I've already pulled out the good cards. Do you still want it? Working on a Pokedex binder? Nice. Listing my Lorcana cards on TCG Player? Hell yeah. What up, Shiny Hunt? How's it going? Marketplace, yeah. Hey, Phantom, how's everyone doing tonight? Tiger, I'm doing good. All right. I need to make this unread so I don't forget. I was going to put in tickets on a book. What's your advice on growing subs? Do you only need subs or do you need subscriptions and watch time? Ask for them. You gotta ask for them. If you're talking about like videos that are already getting views but you're not getting subscribers, you gotta ask. Sorry, that was confusing. I told them it was commons, all gray border. Yeah. Were they still interested? A Whatnot ad popped up as soon as I clicked the stream and thought you were doing some rip and ship. Oh, God, no. I mean, I'd love to do some rip and ships, but not on Whatnot. What up, Keena? How's it going? Just sold 50,000 common, uncommon, 15,000 reverse hollows and sifted bulk for 2,500. 50,000 would be like 50 to 100, or that'd be $1,000 plus 15,000 reverse hollows. That's like what? $50 per 1,000. That'd be $750. So you got a really good price then, if that's the case. That's really good, Big Fern. Man, I'm getting all the logistics to start selling bulk on TCG Player eBay. Hell yeah. What up, Backyard? Thanks, love your TCG bulk videos. I appreciate it, yeah. Post all commons and uncommons, but don't know where yet. Carlos, typically when you, I mean, I'm not a list everything guy. I know some are. But realistically, you should probably be sifting unless you can't get access to more cards. But it depends on how many cards you have. Like, if you have only 10,000 cards, then just list everything. Is this Yacht Rock Tunes? This is, let me tell you, what up, Carmine? This is Nintendo Summer Mix, which I'm not honestly a fan of this, so I think I'm actually switch it. Oh, wait, wait. We're going to go back to that nostalgic Sonic music. But it's study work for a productive day. Yeah. Yeah, let's play some Sonic music. Basically selling the good stuff on eBay and then doubling my money on all the unsellables. Yep, that's the way to do it. Howdy from the UK. Your interviews with Lugia's dad have been unbelievably helpful. Hell yeah, Alex. I'm glad to hear you got some value out of that. Yeah, he definitely had some good stuff to say. 28,000 per 28 per thousand, common 65 per thousand. Damn, that's good prices. That's really good prices, Big Fern. Also, the OP on TCG Player is doing really well. Oh, nice. Is it bulk, Caden, or is it just normal stuff? I have less than 10,000 Pokemon and way less Magic. Then yeah, I would list everything, Carlos. And I'm buying locally for much, much cheaper. Yeah, I do the same, Big Fern. Would you say list anything 25 cents and above on eBay and list the rest on TCG Player? I mean, I think if you are relatively new to the space, list on what platform. Don't try to go to multiple platforms until you have an idea of like truly what sells on what platform. That being said, your boy just moved into Mana Pool, but I'm using Sort Swift for my inventory, so they are the same inventory. And I want to show you this, but I can't because of the names here. Let's do this. Check it out. Check it out. We already fulfilled we already fulfilled one order and already got 3 more orders today. $10, $14, and $3. Only 25 cards pulled for $25, $28. And they can all go in an envelope. That's great. That's basically $1 per card. That's fantastic. So pretty good stuff on Mana Pool. I'm pretty excited to be working with Mana Pool. It seems to be a really solid platform. Doing a lot of things that TCG players should be doing that they aren't doing. But that's not a surprise to anybody. Yeah, just some OP, some soft, super rares, but mainly bulk. That's awesome. How many sales do you think you get a day? Personally say stay on eBay once you max out your listings, move to another platform with different inventory. Yeah, I mean, I would just add more, I would just get a bigger store at that point. About 3,000 to 4,000 Magic cards, and my goal is to scan them and get an accurate valuation, then sell at least 70% for cash. For the rest, do you think it's worth listing on eBay or TCG Player? So with Magic, I mean, do you think how many of those do you think are going to be over like a couple dollars? Most people won't buy it 75% if it's not over $3. Like no one's paying you 70. I don't know if you know. I'm sure you might know this value, but just in case, like no one's going to pay you 75% for like cards that are under $1. Probably not even under 2 or 3. On Magic, my cutoff is $2, I think, or $3. Actually, no, I think my cutoff is actually higher for Magic. It's $4, but that might lower. But I buy 70% for cards $4 and up, and then anything lower, it's just bulk. Finish Master setting out Journey Together collection. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Beyond Normal, that's a great set. That's one of my favorites. Hey, thank you, Value Vids. I appreciate it. How does Mana Pool work? It's just like TCG Player, but way the fuck better. Honestly, I just started on it. I have my inventory shared between eBay and Mana Pool, so it's just all the same inventory. So far, I'm really liking it. Or with card openers and Source Swift you're using? I'm using Source Swift. I think you probably... I don't think you could use Mana Pool with Card Uploader, but I don't know. Using Source Swift, but need to start, and once I see it working, may pull the trigger. Yeah. I need to get my referral link in this live stream since we're going to be showing this off. Let me do that, actually. Let me pull my... For anyone that does want to use Source Swift after watching this live stream, which probably won't be until I make a video on it, but let me get my link in the description. Oh, promote your referral link. Okay, let me put this in the description. If I can remember how to do so. Edit, there we go. Sort Swift. Well, that's funny, my website's the second link, and I don't even use that website. Okay, Sort Swift is in, the affiliate link is in the description. If you guys end up wanting to use Sort Swift after this, the biggest thing for me right now is the fact that I can have my inventory both on eBay and on Manapool. And Sort Swift was able to transfer everything over from Card Uploader to Sort Swift with my Magic Store because I was using the inventory system on Card Uploader, which means when I pulled a card, it would pull it from my inventory. So when I exported my inventory, all I had to do was a few tweaks, and then I got some help with Micah, the owner, and was able to get all of my inventory moved over within 20 minutes, which was awesome. So it's pretty cool. Very, very nice feature that you can sell on both. What do you collect? Any master sets? No, I'm not a master set person. Right now I'm collecting, I always collect Fortress cards, but I'm collecting error cards. I like error cards. Sharing inventory on TCG Player and Manapool? No, on eBay and Manapool. TCG Player doesn't have an API access on Sort Swift, so it doesn't pull. Like if somebody buys something on Manapool, it pulls that from my eBay inventory, so I don't have to worry about that being any conflict, someone buying the same card on both platforms. But on TCG Player, they don't have API access because TCG Player is so stupid and won't give API access to like anybody. So they can't pull it immediately. I think there's some kind of refresh, but it's like once a day or once every other day. Where you can manually do it, but at that point, you can't trust that someone's not going to buy something and it be gone on another platform, buy it on another platform, and there being conflicts. So I'm not listing on TCG Player right now, and I don't think I ever will, to be honest, even if they added the API, but we'll see. Just ordered an FI 8170, been scaling up super fast over the past few months, and shit, it's about to go into hyperdrive. Any recommendations for modifications out of the box? Alex, yes. There is a little middle piece in the scanner. Take that middle piece out, look up Max Wax Packs. He's got a video on it. Take that piece out, put the roller back in, good to go. There's a little 3D piece you can buy if you want to scan in sleeves, but if you don't mind just doing everything raw, you don't even have to have that 3D piece. You like your scanner? Would you have gone with a different one? No. Beyond Gaming, or Beyond Normal, this is, the FI 8170 is the best scanner you can get. I'm very happy with it. So both Manapool and eBay Store share inventory. When a card sells at one, it's removed. Yep. That feature alone. And it's not just those two. You can literally have it share between, let's go all of the integrations. You can have it share between Card Trader, eBay, Manapool, Shopify, Walmart apparently, which I don't know how that would work. All of them can share the same inventory. All of them. And that's pretty legit. And you can have separate pricing for all of them too. Like I don't have the same prices on each one. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So between eBay and Manapool, you get more eyeballs on each card. No downside you found? The downside is the complication and the price. It's a complicated tool, but if you've been around the space for long enough, it's really not too hard to grasp. I'm learning that when I first started and first looked at this, it was very confusing because I didn't know what I was looking at. But now that I've been in the space for a few months and understand some things, this has been a lot easier to grasp. The other downside is obviously price. It's not as cheap as something like Card Uploader, which is $10 a month. You're going to have to pay for these things. But, you know, it depends on what you have, whether or not it's worth it for you. So where do you recommend me starting posting my common and uncommon Pokemon bulk? It's completely up to you, Carlos. If you have a scanner, eBay. If you don't, TCG Player. Fuck, this Sort Swift shit is going to be a definite upgrade soon then. More to learn. Yeah, it's a lot to learn. It's a lot to learn. Saw the title, knew I needed to join. Hell yeah. Welcome, Elemental. Okay, so what we need to be doing right now is we need to go grab some Magic cards that we're going to list on in our inventory. We're going to list both on Manapool and eBay at the same time by adding it to Sort Swift, which is exciting. Okay, I'm probably just going to grab all these cards, to be honest. I don't know how many are here, but I think it's fine to just do this. Let me count how much there are. Actually, is it going to fit in this row is the question. I need to just grab 100. Let me grab 100 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, perfect. I literally grabbed exactly 101. Actually, I have enough to do 2. So we'll do 200 of these. Just get it roughly the same. It doesn't really matter that much. In theory. Okay. We're going to list all of these 200 cards, and we might do more, but we'll start off with these, and I can show you guys exactly how I add them to my inventory on SortSwift, and then how it can then list. Well, basically, if I add it to my inventory on SortSwift, it then goes to Manapool and eBay. And it just syncs automatically for me, which is super, super nice. Okay, we are going to do the same thing. What's also nice is I don't care what the scans look like because I use their default images on SortSwift, so I don't really care what the image looks like at all. It can be total scan lined up, and it ain't gonna make a difference for me, so. That is what's real nice. All right, let's do TCGP. Show you guys what I'm looking at and get her scanning. Oh no, I can't see the chat. Come on, chat. Let me open up the chat. There we go, we did it. Are you switching to SortSwift after your call with RNG? Yeah, I was already contemplating it. And then this, that conversation took it over the edge for sure. At least with my Magic store, I'm still trying to debate whether or not I want to do the main store, but probably. For example, if I were to sell my entire collection, I'd like to reinvest in more valuable cards, Magic dual lands, or maybe one-piece manga cards. What do you think about that approach? I mean, I don't really do the whole like investing thing and like what's going to work and not. I don't think it's a bad idea. But yeah, you could do that. I mean, it's just up to what you want at that point. I don't think there's necessarily like a right or wrong thing for your personal collection. I do buy Magic at 70% if you are interested in selling to me, but it's any cards over $4. That's not a bad idea. I found you on the For You page. Subscribed and now watching. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Well, welcome. Welcome from the For You page. I'm glad you're here. We are very glad you're here. Let me show y'all the sitch. Okay. We're gonna be learning. You guys, we're learning while we're doing this. We don't got everything down pat, so bear that in mind. Sorcery for Magic only. Currently, yes. But it's only because, like, I am going to add, so this is my second eBay store, my secondary eBay store. I am going to be adding Pokemon to this store to try to test how Pokemon does with default images. So I will be adding Pokemon to this store eventually, so it's not going to just be Magic. Source of image for eBay too, for Magic the Gathering, I bet it doesn't matter. What about Pokemon? That's the question. I don't know. That's the question. I'm gonna try and learn. Do you think switching to default images will hurt eBay sales? I already have default images basically, but no, not on the Magic side. Pokemon, there's a possibility. Micah's in the chat. There he is. Hey man, you've inspired me to sell bulk and I'm super excited, but I'm a firefighter and a Dune dad. Realistically, how much time consuming have you found it? Love from the UK. Hell yeah, dude. Well, congrats on being a new dad, and I appreciate you keeping the fires at bay. I spend 4 hours a day on this business, on average. You could realistically get away with 2 hours if you don't do any content. If you don't have 2 hours a day at least, to me, it doesn't seem very helpful. Like, it'd be hard to grow if you only had like an hour a day. It would be really hard to make this realistically work. So that would be my recommendation. But it's kind of, I mean, you can still do it, but it's just not, it's going to be, growth is going to be a lot slower. All right, let's get our first hundo cards. All right. Folder as remark. Okay, I haven't even put the remark yet. Comment, wait, folder, oh no, I don't want folder as remark. That's why. Okay, so this will technically be A0070. Card backs, no. Identify 103. Magic the Gathering, near mint, English. We're good to go. Hutsugein. And here we go. Let's see. I saw SourceSwift charges $300 a month for eBay integration, though, or is that something different? I started with SourceSwift, but switched to card uploader because of the ease of use and cheaper than sort. I don't think it's $300 a month just for eBay integration. I can't imagine. But I'm not sure. I don't think so. AK subs soon. What up, Riot? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I want to get to 10K by my birthday. That's my goal. It'll be difficult. It'll be difficult because my birthday is August 4th. That's a lot. I think I have to average like 50 subscribers a day or 60 subscribers a day or something crazy like that. So it'll be difficult, but that's the goal. That's the goal. Or my cardboard coworkers. What up, Papa? eBay is $13 to add to any plan. There you go. You can scan front, back, and use your scanned image on SourceSwift 2. It will automatically update to the image of the next card when one sells. Yeah, that's what's really cool. With the Pokemon side, if someone buys one of my cards in my inventory, it'll show the first one in my inventory as the scanned image. Why do I see 2 cards? I'm doing something wrong. But what's cool about that is that when someone buys that card, the next card is what shows up in the scan. That's crazy. That's crazy. So you can have the best of both worlds where you have quantity listings and the actual card that's being sold. Now, if somebody obviously buys more than one card, they won't know what it looks like, but it's nice that it updates that. That's actually really legit. So I'm excited to test that out. I know this face. What up, AVA? Please wait. Uncheck folder as remark. Yeah. Waiting on my scanner to digitize my collection. I'll share the $5 cards file. Cashing out 70% is hard. Yeah. If it's a lot, I probably won't be able to buy. It depends because you said a collection. So if it's in like the multiple thousands, I probably won't be able to buy on the Magic side, unfortunately. But I know there's plenty of people that'll buy at 70%. There you go. It's exactly what I need. I'm trying to learn and switch off current software. Yeah, I got you, Mike. Link in the description for SourceSwift affiliate link. Just saying. Just saying. I have a question. How do you sell on eBay and other platforms as a content creator without doxing yourself? I think I've doxed myself about 20 times. So don't ask me. I mean, just don't share any of your info and be careful. Is SourceSwift all desktop based? I think they have a mobile app. It's mobile based too. There you go. Yeah. Oh, yes. Sorry. A P.O. box is what I use. Yes. Sorry. Yes. I bought a P.O. box. We're next to each other? Yeah, they are. Yeah, yours is the 5th, right, Carmine? I think it's only showing you mismatches for some reason. Does SourceSwift have the ability to track sales data, cost of goods sold, expenses? Yeah, it can track all that. Yep. Yep. House party at Phantom's house tonight at 9. We all know his address. Yeah. Come on through. Are you going to re-upload current inventory so it all feeds through SourceSwift? I already did that on the Magic side. On the Pokemon side, probably one day. Okay, so why am I only seeing 2 cards? Obviously, it's showing me the ones that need review. And these are correct, so they got them right. Wait, no, I was looking at the wrong one. 41, 41, that's correct. And then this one, 237. Okay, this one is the list. So how do I mark it as the list? The list, Patrick. The list. There's a button here, I'm sure. Press L. Okay. Okay, now where are all my cards? Where did you put my cards, Micah? Where did you put my cards? What the hell? Why does it keep going to this? Oh. So he's showing mismatches. Yeah. Oh, so it's not normal. It's not just me. Okay, let me maybe go back out. Oh, wait, no, I can't leave this page. Wow, that was fast. I signed up for an account right after that live stream, too. Hell yeah, Pat. Hell yeah. Did you use my link? You probably didn't because it's an old link. Come on, Pat. Pat, did you already sell on Mana Pool? Because you're on TCG Player. You wouldn't be able to switch. You won't be able to switch on both, though, unfortunately. Is on, isn't it? Hard to tell, though, on the phone. Do you have to confirm the last mismatch? I already did. I even clicked enter twice. Enter. Then it just keeps staying there. On the sort by. Flagged only. Ah. There we go. Okay. So. Okay, it doesn't happen now. Okay, so what was happening last time I did this? I'm going to do this again, Micah, and maybe you can help me with where I was going wrong. I was clicking enter for all the one I was approving, and I was going all the way to the bottom, but it kept just showing me cards. And it kept basically going through all the cards over and over and over again. I'm going to try this again. Okay. So I'm just going to first, the way my brain thinks this can work the best is I'm going to look at these two images here, and I'm going to verify that they're right. And then when I go through that, I'm then going to be looking at the name. I want to go through all the cards again by just looking at the name. How do I go through this without approving it the first time? Like, how do I go to the next card? I mean, I guess I can just do this, but how do I do it with a keybind? Do not sell Magic and do not have to learn this platform. Bro, Ryan, let me tell you. Even if you are not ready for the day, it cannot always be night. No. Even if you don't have another platform to sell on, if you learn this platform, you will be a happy boy. I'm just saying. This will make you significantly more efficient. It's actually kind of wild. Filter isn't, do you confirm last mismatch? What is this software using? Seems like they could use some additional features. Pretty bare bones, right? There really isn't anything to this platform. They need more. TCG Player, eBay, and my own website didn't know you had a link to. No, I'm giving you a hard time. You're totally fine. I'm totally kidding. Probably because you had the flag on something? Yeah. Hey, live on Saturday? Hell yeah. What up, May? Hey, May, thanks for the order yesterday. Period. All right. Period. Okay. So, again, I'm looking here. This is just this one feature. Card Uploader needs to add this. The fact that it zooms in to the part of the picture that I actually need is just mwah, mwah, fantastic. Okay. Period. So, I'm just looking at these two parts of the images right now. And then I'll go and approve it when I can verify the names of them. But I am disgustingly confident with how accurate, it's honestly disturbing how fucking accurate this thing is. Like, it's disgusting. It should not be this accurate. Let's see if we can find one inaccurate part. Wait, how do I go back to that? Okay, this was a token, so I can verify it there. That is the correct token, 10 of 10, SOI, we're good. Up, go back. That is 212, 212. Okay. Now I go the opposite way. So I go up to the top, and I'll approve it as long as the names are the same. Because I know the sets are the same, so I don't have to look at the numbers. Now I'm just looking at the names to make sure the cards themselves are exactly the same. And I'm just looking at the image at this point. I'm just making sure the images look exactly the same. And we go through him. I don't know if there's a more efficient way, but this is the way my brain seems to comprehend this the easiest. Because I can just blow through these sons of bitches. From the God. I guess the only other thing I would have to check for technically is list cards. I would technically need to go through and make sure all the list cards are good. Hey, seen you made it to Mana Pool. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, it's nice. Why is this better than Card Uploader? Assuming I only do Pokemon. It's just a little bit more efficient. It's if you just do Pokemon on one platform, in theory, you don't need to do this platform, but it still will help in a lot of different ways. Like, this is more efficient, in my opinion. It's more accurate. You're definitely going to have to pay more for it, though. So it's just kind of like that balance. And if you combine duplicates and you want to do that on eBay, so much easier to do on this than something like Card Uploader or any other platform. Why can't you just approve things by enter as you go? Because I don't want to I want to verify two different things, and I just want to look just here the first run through, and then look at just here, and then my eyes just look here. So my eyes are here, checking the image. My eyes are here, checking the set symbols. That's just the way my brain makes sense. Because if I had to check here, then here, it feels like for every card, it'll be quicker if I go through it by just looking at one thing at a time. Does that make sense? Hell yeah, May. But the hotel was so full, we got to drive 41 minutes to another. Oh, sad day. How much is Source Swift per month? It depends. Let me tell you, Micah, we gotta have a talk. We gotta have a talk about your pricing structure here, sir. No, I'm just kidding. We need to make it simpler, though. My goodness, it is. The question is yes. Yes. How much is Source Swift? Yeah. I don't even know where to start with this thing. Inventory side, yeah, it's a lot. Scanning on Source was by far the best in the market for Magic, in my opinion. Yeah, 100%. Limited inventory is $99 a month. Yeah. Oh, that Source was super awesome. I'm going to have to look into it for sure. Yeah. More of having problems with setting it up, not the purchasing part. Yes, 100%. Does remark equal batch number, aka SKU? Yeah. AKA will do. Yes, it does. Yep. I need to find a couple hours and buckle down with this platform, force myself to learn to figure out which tier I actually need right now. That's a good thing. Yeah, you do need a couple hours to figure it out. On the way back, 25 listed on there now, about 1,500 away. Hell yeah, Dark Lotus, that's awesome. Big Fizz got me. Somewhere there's a maximum number of characters for SKU in eBay. I don't know if this is true. I'm sure there is. Looking at the corners is a great idea. I recommend it to Card Uploader, and I got crickets. Yeah, that would be a really good idea to have. Unlimited inventory is not $99 a month. It's $50 a month. Oh, there you go. I just sent Mike a ton of money, and now I'm trying to learn it all. Yeah. Just blew up my eBay inventory. Time to move to multi-quantity listings. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Why Mana Pool over TCG Player? Oh, my God. Do we want to? We need full screen for this. Let me. That's a great question. That is a fantastic question, AVA. I'm glad you asked. Let me do this. Let me have this. If you use Source Swift or any API program, it's so simple. It's so easy. Oh my God. It literally took me 5 minutes to set up my Mana Pool account and get all 6,000 cards listed over from eBay to my Mana Pool. Mostly through Source Swift. So now I have it on 2 platforms. And I've already sold 4 orders since last night at 11. And 3 of them are pretty good orders. Actually, all of them are good orders, but that's one. That's one. 5% fees plus 2.9% plus 30 cents. You know, your classic credit card fee you can't get around, plus 5% fees. Comes out to 8% plus 30 cents. Way better TCG player already. Third, better prices. It seems like I can get higher prices on Mana Pool right now. I have no idea if that's the case across the board. Don't quote me on that, but from right now it seems I'm getting better prices on Mana Pool. One of the things that it doesn't have, that TCG Player has, is the amount of buyers, obviously. TCG Player has better velocity, but god damn is Mana Pool easy to use. Mana Pool is so simple. Just mwah, mwah, love it. Love it. Do they have integrated shipping though? I have SortSwift to do my shipping for Mana Pool, but my question, do they have integrated shipping on Mana Pool? The answer, I don't know. So someone could probably answer that in the chat. But Mana Pool is, but it's only Magic, no Pokemon. No Pokemon on Mana Pool. What up, Mike? SortSwift cost me $500 a month if I got what I needed. I doubt it, Ryan. You don't need all that stuff. I doubt you need all that. You need the inventory, you need eBay integration, and scanning. So I don't think you need to have to pay $500 a month. Converting Mana Box CSVs to eBay CSVs with code. Card Uploader fits all my needs. Mana Box CSVs to eBay CSVs with code. Card Uploader. Yeah, the Card Uploader is still a good platform. I want to make sure that people don't misunderstand. Like, I think Card Uploader is fantastic. I love Card Uploader and will still use it up until I move my eBay stuff over from the main store over to this store or over to SortSwift, which I may do, I may not do. I still haven't decided. But Card Uploader is still an amazing tool. $10 a month, you can't beat that. You can't. But if you need a little bit more, you want to list on more platforms, you want a little bit more efficiencies, like SortSwift seems to solve a lot of those problems. Big Mana Pool, yeah. Are you a huge store? Yes, he is. He's massive. Making a Chrome extension for Card Uploader keybinds right now. I'll be stuck with it for a while. Yeah, yeah. They need to add them themselves. Big Mana Pool. Integration will happen at some point, boys. Yeah, the day that TCG Player integration happens, anyone who sells on TCG Player and isn't on SortSwift, I don't know what you're doing. Because you can literally then upload it to every other platform. The only reason why you wouldn't want to do that is if you're on TCG Direct. Which, you know, that's a whole other can of worms. Characters are limited, then how can you combine duplicates confidently? If you cap out, then how would you be able to continue combining? I don't combine on that. Like, it all isn't on inventory. It's all done on the inventory side on SortSwift. So they have their own SKU. You're pulling it from SortSwift, not from eBay. The only reason why I haven't sold? Yeah. Because I don't want to split up my Magic inventory? Yeah. Core Plus is $369, only have 20,000 AI scans. Wasn't that monthly, so I need the unlimited with Max Core, which includes all the other stuff too. So that's the thing. You don't have to, you can do it a la carte. You don't have to do it based off of that. You can buy more scans plus the $13 a month eBay integration. And then I think that's it. Like, or if you want to do the inventory and you want to combine the cards. I mean, one of the things that makes the benefit is like it'll show the next card in your scans that are on SortSwift. Like we talked about it earlier. All right, I don't know if you were here when we said it. Like, if I have 10 Tempest Callers, the one that is earliest in my inventory is going to show on the picture, and then when when someone buys that, the next one in that inventory then shows up on eBay. So you're still selling the card that they see. Unless they buy more than of the same card, but still, you kind of get best of both worlds, where you have the scans and you have combined duplicates. Let's see. You're stuck on requiring a bundle, but scanning is a la carte. Yep. Only thing stopping me is having 13,000 listed on eBay, just not sure how to jump in and tackle that with SortSwift. Yeah, it would have to be a redo for sure. That's the big thing on my main store that's holding me back. What up, A? What up, Razor? Micah, are there any big direct sellers that use SortSwift? I think so, yeah, right? 20,000 scans is $99 a month and 50,000 is $200. Or if you use the Pi add-on, we have it unlimited for $199. Damn, it's that much for 50,000 scans. That's a lot. That's a lot. So it'd be $200 a month, basically. So can you get $200 a month out of it? It's, yeah, I mean, It's a chunk of change. Is it possible to migrate from card uploader to Sort Swift, or do you have to start over? Talking TCG player with Chaos Sort System. All right, MacBook. That means you're probably using card uploader's inventory system. If you are, then you can. Yes, you can export your inventory and bring it to Sort Swift. Yes, you can. And that's what I did. But only if you're using card uploader's inventory system already. And you were pulling the cards in that pick list and taking them out of your inventory as you normally would through card uploader. Not sure on Direct, to be honest. Yeah. That's the other reason, DJ. Direct on TCG Player. If that's solved on Sort Swift, I'm all in. Interesting. MacBook. Where did MacBook say? Oh, yeah. I see my a la carte is still like $270 a month. Yeah, yeah. It wouldn't be cheap. It wouldn't be cheap. And this question, legit never typed in a stream once in my life. Randomly saw your vid with Lugia's Den goated video. Hey, I appreciate you being here. Yeah. Well, welcome to your first chat. We do have direct style sorting on pick lists, yes, but I don't know how to use direct and who doesn't. I don't think it would work with a chaos sort, so I wouldn't do it if you're on direct. It doesn't make sense if you're on direct. Don't really sell modern anymore. Everything is vintage now, and my average sold price is like 17. Yeah, then it makes sense not to combine duplicates. I mean, I think it still works because you're combining your listings, so you're not. The big thing that Rob said yesterday, which I agreed, or Wednesday when we talked, that I agree with a lot of, is that you're losing when someone buys your card. You're losing all those people that are watching that card. So if that listing stays up and you have multi quantities, you're not losing those viewers. You're not losing those people. So I think that is a benefit. Now, how much of that of a benefit is worth it? I don't know. And that's kind of the question. You can include the scan image. Yeah. I'm using TCG Automate still, and it still has inventory module now, so I can see everything there. Are you saying I can import that into? No, Mike, because they don't let you export your data on TCG Automate, which is stupid. So, Andrew, if you're watching this, let people export their data, because it's theirs. Stop holding on to it to try to get people to stay on your platform. It's a shitty thing to do. End of rant. At least last I heard. Last I heard, you couldn't export your data. Would this make Sort Swift unable to cross-post items? Probably still not a good idea, but curious. Would this make Sort Swift unusable to cross-post items? Yes. You can use it on different platforms. I have my inventory on eBay and on Mana Pool. That's a little too on brand. Yeah. If you're on direct or planning on it, do not chaos sort. You'll be kicking yourself. Yeah, do not Sort Swift. Do not chaos sort. That would be awful. Fair, but I price every single copy differently with the tier of items I'm selling. Every moderate play copy is a different price. Yeah, then that would be different then. Yeah, I'm gonna chew them out then. Yeah. One thing I don't like about card uploader Sort Swift inventory system is the weird ass SKU names. I like my A1. You can name it whatever you want, and it'll show up in the pull list. And like if I go to here, I'll show you. Well, I might not be able to. Well, yeah, I can show you in my inventory. Wait. I don't want to cancel this. I need to move this to staging. These are all good. Okay, so. I don't want to do either of those. I just want to leave. Okay. So if I go to my inventory, it's gone. I can show you in the staging. You see here, my remark is A70. So you can do exactly what you do on the other ones here. So, just as a heads up. $30,000 scans. What about 30,000 scans? Currently on day 5 of the 24-hour TCG player support wait. Holy shit, that's wild. I'm sorry to hear about that, Dingles. Multi-channel syncing system, so yes. Yep. Between an export there versus just exporting the data from eBay. I have my API pulling into relist script. I'm sure I can get all the listings somehow. There probably is a way, but there's no way to pull the chaos sort. You'll be pulling it, but you won't know where that SKU is if you are using TCG Automate's inventory system. Because the SKU on eBay is going to be different than the SKU on TCG Automate. And the TCG Automate SKU is the SKU you need to bring it over if you're doing a chaos sort. Something like that for a long time. I think I might need to make the switch. Link in the description, Elemental. Link in the description. The only reason I prefer Swift is for cross-listing, but my eBay deal prohibits me from selling on other platforms anyway. You have a deal with eBay? That's wild. Do you get better rates then? We need the TCG player ID or some kind of SKU ID to match our internal. Yep. I have SKUs on everything, but I think I get what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. And stuff on sales floor is called sales floor? What's sales floor? Has SKU system with pull sheets? Yeah, exactly. Drastically lower. Really? How the fuck did you get that? That's fascinating. That's fascinating. Well then, yeah, you can't cross list anyway. I mean, the only place you want to really cross list is Card Market, and I don't know how good Card Market is, but I have heard good things. Because you're just Pokemon, so Mana Pool doesn't work for you. My sales floor, like display case. Oh, I gotcha. I smell what you're stepping in. Okay, so we need to move these. These are all ready to go. So I just select all and push them to my inventory, I think. And then these are listed. Now, Micah, explain to me how I see where the card is to pull with this system you're talking about of where it's at in this inventory, so I don't have to alphabetize this. How do I do that? Where do I see that? I think I'm good to push this inventory, right? Probably around 7-figure mark, eBay will reach out and try to set up a deal with you usually. 7-figure mark. All right, bet. Well, I ain't anywhere close to that, so they ain't reaching out to me anytime soon. Just make TCG automatically think you'll sold every card you've listed, so they'll show it in your pull sheet export. That's actually pretty funny. I don't know if there's a way to do that, though. That's a good idea, though. Yes, it does. Yeah, push it. Okay, push this. Those are ready to go. Okay, let me put this in the inventory. So I don't forget. Let me mark it and put it in. But I imagine the older ones, right, won't tell me where those cards are. For all the older ones, I'm probably going to have to alphabetize those, correct? I would imagine. All right, what number are we? What was that, A70? Yeah, A70. Sorry if you're staring at my ass right now. I don't know if my ass was just in the shot there, but... Does Source have keybinds? Yeah, it does. 7-figure inventory mark? Probably 7 figures in sales. Yeah. Went 960,000 away so far, maybe the next lifetime. Yeah. Maybe unless they were in an order in the CSV you imported. Unless they were in an order in the CSV you imported. They were in an order. Any knowledge on multi-genre stores? Do they interfere with each other or not so much? I imagine, no, they don't care. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, Sidefly. If you're talking about eBay and having different games on your store, it doesn't matter at all. I've never heard of it making a difference. Okay, so that should have automatically synced with both eBay and Mana Pool. Unless I have to click this. Sync started successfully. Did that work? That should have already automatically been gone to, right? Any knowledge on how much over market do you usually list for eBay? I'm listing 10% over, but wonder if I should go a little bit more. I can show you my pricing actually. This is what's nice about this. I don't have to think about my pricing because it gets auto-priced. So on the, let's go to Pokemon. Where is that? Pokemon. So $0 to $5. It takes the market price basically of TCG Player. It adds, where is it at? Oh God, what is it? No, okay. Basically from $0, no wait, this isn't. Am I on the right thing? Oh, this is internal. Okay, sorry. eBay. Let me go to eBay. Okay, there we go. So from 50 cents to 99 cents, I have the floor price being $2. From $1 to $1.40 or $2.49. From $1 to $1.49, I have the price being $2.99. $1.50 to $1.99, I go up to $3.49, and so on and so forth until I get to this mark, $5 to $19.99. It's, I think, 25% above market plus $2. I think. Yeah, 25% plus $1.50. And then $20 and over, it's 25% plus I think $6 because you have to do, yeah, because you have to do, yeah, $6 because you have to do shipping on that, like track shipping. So that's how that works. Every Pokemon card doubles every single day for the last 3 years. Yeah, no kidding. It doesn't seem like you can go so high. Thank you. Was just telling Phantom, y'all's vid got me going nuts on eBay. Started last month. Thank you for the video. Hell yeah. It would probably still sell, believe it or not. Staging first. What are you looking at there? I'm just showing the pricing. Just so expensive. Yeah, it's not cheap. And I'm in YouTube chat. Okay, so Micah, how do I go to that thing? Okay, I'm probably gonna have to go to the orders list outside of this because I don't want to give away my orders. I don't want to give away where I'm shipping this to and who I'm shipping it to. I'm just gonna pull one of these and see. All right, wait, no, I want to go to the pull. Wait, I'm dumb. I go to inventory and I go to pick list. Is this going to show my orders? Orders! Shows my remark. Okay, I think I'm good to share the screen. I don't see any bad things on this screen that you shouldn't be able to see. Go WMS, then promote remark. It will, but not in the order you want. Go, what's WMS? WMS. What the hell? WMS. Oh, beta. Here we go. Okay. Let me make sure I'm not showing anything I should. Okay. Location, location, location. Okay, I don't think I'm showing. I don't think there's anything on you that you can see that would be bad. Then promote. 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 I don't see a promote. Oh, wait. Ah. Okay, I don't need warehouse. I don't need zone. I don't need aisle. I need bay. I just need to know. I only have one remark. A00 number. That's it. What would I have? Just the bin? I think I just literally need the bin. It will be, but not in the order you want. Yeah. Can you do the same system on auto price on Card Uploader, or is just Sort Swift? I don't think there's a way to auto price like that on Sort or on Card Uploader. I see Sort as enterprise, start with manual, move to something like Uploader when you're a big boy seller. Yep, exactly. That's a good way to put it. Yep. Really new. I'm still learning it too. Sidebar, delete everything but bay and bin. Okay. Bay and bin. Shelf. This. And this. Bay and bin. Bay and bin. Bay bin. Okay. Save hierarchy. Okay. $51. Bay, bin, label. Wait, what is this? Okay. Okay. Detect one segment. Value A1, level, bin, label. Oh, wait. Month versus $60 seems pointless to me. Yeah. It just depends on what you want to do. It depends on what you want to get accomplished, Pelktown. It definitely depends on what you want to get accomplished. Let's preview it. Unique remarks 70, stock item, bin 69, 178. Right. Okay. Yeah, we can do that another time then. Oh no, I'm just that good. Hit promote. Where do you see promote? Proper warehouse management, I know, right? Where do you see promote? Apply? I don't see a promote. Wo ist das Promote? Okay. You're about to promote remarks split on into one folder levels. This will touch 49, 46 stock images across 70 unique remarks and create up to 20 locations. This is a real apply. Locations will be created and stock images will be linked. I understand and want to proceed. Apply. Boom. I'm scared. I'm so scared. We're about to find out live. Fuck it! We'll do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live. What does that mean to play us out? To end the show? Shout out Bill O'Reilly, that fuck. All right. I'm excited. We'll see. Let's bring up our inventory. We have some more cards we need to list, but let's bring up our inventory because I do want to pull. I want to show you guys how I pull my inventory. And there is this new system that we are trying. It's a brand new system that Card Uploader just added. I'm excited to see how it works for us because it may maybe make it where I don't need to number my inventory like I do. Like I do. Oh, finally, someone bought some eBay cards. I had one sale on eBay as of this live stream starting, and that's kind of crazy for me. I do not ever have to wait this long to get an item sold. I think they did the buy 10, get 10. Yeah, $34 for 20 cards ordered. Or did they? No, they didn't. They only did the 15% off. They just ordered 10 items. Pretty cool. I will take it. I needed it. We have 2 orders today. That's wild. That's so low compared to our normal. He called me Card Uploader. Wait, what happened? And it's gone? Wait, what happened? Are you importing your current eBay inventory to source it as well for Pokemon or just using it for Mana Pool? It is going to be for Pokemon eventually, most likely. But right now it's just the Magic Store, the other eBay store. I'm going to leave. Wait, what happened? What's your dollar limit on that coupon again? 15% off, I think, is $15. And then the 10 for 10 is $25. He calls me a peasant daily. Hit enable on bottom. Are you calling me a bottom? We did it. You called SourceSwift Card Uploader? You undermet what I stood. You undermet what I stood. I don't want to hear it. That's going to be a mistake I make probably 400 more times. So just be fully prepared for that. I've been Card Uploader. I'm a Card Uploader stan. I'm still a big fan. Again, I'm still a huge fan of Card Uploader. I think it's a fantastic program. Price can't be beat. I don't even think Micah could argue with the fact that $10 per month for unlimited scans, you're just not going to get that literally anywhere else. It is a fantastic deal and very hard to beat. So if that's important to you, then that is going to be the platform you're going to want to use. For sure. Okay, let me go here so I don't dox myself. How does one acquire a coupon code for eBay, or is it not for international buyers? What do you mean, May? I sent one out to followers. I think I could just share the coupon code, but I don't know. I've never tried, to be completely honest with you. Disable his account until you get a public apology. Pelktown, your message got retracted. Scans and make good days. Yeah. Now I think WMS pick list. All right. WMS. Picking? It's not called pick list, it's called picking. Show bin map. Okay, let me show you what we're dealing with here. Okay. Cards around position 0. Position question mark of 52. We're doing great. A7. It is card where the fuck cast down. Okay, it's not the first card. It's near a bunch of cards. I don't really care what it's near though, because that doesn't really help me. So I guess help me understand where the hell to read this. Cast down. What is it called? Cast down? Yeah, cast down. Cast down. There it is. What number is it? Oh, I need more than this. I need more info than this. I need a card number. It hurts my soul. What's the card number? Please, God, what's the number? Let's see if it's near what they said they are. It's not near any of that shit. This program sucks. So broken. Yes, that sounds about right. In the future, if I were to use Swift, which I don't feel like I will at the moment, what bundle would you recommend for infinite uploads? I wouldn't recommend a bundle. I would just do what you need. Just do it all a la carte. It's going to be cheaper that way. Okay, this was A7. I've got it. It's been picked. Now this one. What the fuck? This program sucks! A44. We are picking Slagwoods Bridge. Got it. Another question mark. Use normal pick list. Let me get more work on this nut. You're good. You're good. Yep. Definitely going to have to use the normal pick list. Okay. Let's do the pick list so you guys can see what this looks like. So we picked this one. Cast down. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, ew. I don't like that it goes away. Okay. Cast down. Wait. What the hell? Wait, did I even pull the right thing? Oh, fuck. How do I go back? No! How do I? Okay, picked history. Oh my God, there it is. Total quantity 2. What? Oh, that was, okay. You're in order mode? That's fine. I don't mind being in order mode. But how do I go back to what I just picked on accident? I don't even remember what I clicked. Did I click anything? I don't even know if I clicked anything. Click pick mode. Well, I don't want to click pick mode. Well, I guess, okay. Where is pick mode? Undo deduction. What did I just do? Did I fuck something up? I think I fucked something up. No, I didn't. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Deduction mode. Dundies. Okay, I already pulled these though. These were from yesterday. So how do I not pick? Pick mode. Pick mode. Okay, but yeah, these are still showing up. These were the ones I picked earlier. Oh wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. We're good. I lied. I'm a lying piece. I am a lying sack of shit. I think we're good. Okay. Cast down. Quantity 1 in A7. We pulled that. That is fertig. Das ist fertig. A44, Slagwoods Bridge, we picked that. All right. Dross Forge Bridge in A55. We just need to alphabetize all of these, because We got to go through all of this to find these cards. So we desperately need to be alphabetizing these. Is this going to be at the very back of this goddamn... There it is. Good Lord. Okay. Average experience owning Source Swift. Yes, yes. Okay. What did I just pull that from? 55. 54, 54, 54, 09. Alrighty. I gotta go explore this platform somewhere on my own. Happy Father's or not Father's Day tomorrow, men. Whichever it is you celebrate. Yes, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I am very much not a father, unless you count Timmy and Kevin as my own. I birthed them myself. Only mark those picked. Let's make it easy. Just select all and add to pick list and export to CSV. Oh, okay. 50 rows selected. The problem is it's got all these old cards that were... Why are these here? These old Pokemon cards. Okay. What do I do now? I grabbed them all. Now what? How do I export? I usually select all, export PDF, and then send that PDF to my phone. Where is the export button? This one? No, I imagine that's not it. What the hell? What the fuck? Oh, here it is. What's DNF? What the fuck? Any tips on talking to someone real at TCG? All I get is AI. Is a TCG player? Good luck. I don't know. Inspired me to buy a label printer to start selling a few hundred cards I want to consolidate. Been doing good. Hell yeah, that's awesome, Jared. I appreciate it. They need marked or picked or disabled the cause. They need marked, picked, or disabled the cause as picked after you picked them. Well, I didn't pick these. That's the thing. These are all old. These are all... I'd never even had Pokemon. I don't even know where these came from. This was when we were doing it before, I guess. Did not finish, did not find. Do not fuck, that's got to be it. It'd be easier if you just called someone who uses Source Swift? Yeah. Well, I want to... Okay, where the fuck is the export button? There's got to be an export button. Where is the goddamn export button? What the fuck? But to add to picking list, send to pick list. Are we not in the pick list? Oh my God. This hurts my soul. This is an amazing platform, but the amount of buttons you have to click to figure out what the fuck is going on. All right, I added it to the pick list. Now what? Hold shift. Too late. I do implementation training for a complicated hospitality software. Training people on this one. Give me the meat sweat. The furthest one down. Yeah, I already did it. View pick list. This? Ah, Jesus Christ. Seems appropriate here. To right side of the screen. Now sort it. Micah. I hope to make you enough money to where you can hire a UI expert. That's my goal. I want to sell enough people on this software that you make enough to pay a UI software engineer. That's my goal. That's my goal. We did it! Okay, we definitely don't need all of this, obviously. We need these things. These dings. No, we don't need this. We don't need all of these. It's always like this when learning a new system. I do all the info tabs it gives you. Do you like all the info tabs it gives you? Info tabs. There's info tabs? Okay. I don't need the price. I don't need the cost. I just need the remarks. I'm sure there's a way to make that happen, but here we are. We did it. We're here, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Core Skyfisher. Here we go. Here we go. And here we go. We're pulling. We're pulling. I think the thing that really throws me off is how small some of the most important things on the software is. I think that's one of the things that's really throwing me off. Invasion in A2. Alrighty. Invasion. Yeah, we need to go through and alphabetize all these to make this easier. Because I'm going through all of these cards to find these damn things. If I could just go to the I in this, it would make it a lot easier. I think my goal is to do like 10 SKUs per day until I get it all alphabetized. Uh-oh. Where's Invasion? That's the set, you dumbass. Crimson Acolyte. God damn it. You know what? I don't need the set. I don't need this. We're going to ignore the set. We need the name and the card number. Crimson Acolyte. Crimson Acolyte, we found it. Yay. Which ones are we doing? Okay, there we go. Got these two. We're just going to whip. I would have exported the PDF, but I didn't want it to pull it. I didn't want to mark it as pulled. I was scared. I was scared. Cleansing Wildfire. I need 4 of them sumbitches. All right, where are you cleansing? There we go. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 cleansing wildfires. Hopefully we have one more. There it is. All right. 4 cleansing wildfires. Got them all. Got it. Typical user doing everything in the most roundabout way possible. Listen. This is your typical user. And I know my way around a good amount of software. And so that should tell you exactly what it's like for a normal person. Cast down. 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 Where are you, cast down? Oh, we already pulled cast down. We pulled cast down. We pulled cast down. I'm done. We pulled cast down. We don't need this. We don't need you, A7. A11, Icor Wellspring. What does Invasion do? If you read the card, what is it? What's the stupid thing? Reading the card explains the card. I love the card Invasion. Where are you, Icor Wellspring? There you are at the very end of the damn remark. Go figure. One day he'll learn that the columns he has selected in the preview will export on the pick CSV. One day he will learn that the columns he has selected in that preview will export on the pick CSV. One of these days. One of these days, you won't have any of those columns to choose because who would ever need them on the pick list? That's the better thing. I'm blaming you for everything, Micah. That's the key here. That's the key to a happy marriage right there. The point and blame. Lunok veteran. I've got it. 16, you want 2 cast downs. Did I already pull the other cast down? No, I didn't. Okay. Gets me more and more nervous the further on in this inventory I get. There they are. I just keep thinking they're not going to be there for some reason, and I'm going to be fucked. One day. Reading the card explains the card. Hair too slow. Except for the chains of Mephistophel. Yeah. Does Sword Swift integrate with eBay when you sell your inventory? Yes, it does. Core Skyfisher, we already pulled. No, we didn't. 25. Oh, so there's a free tier. I'm interested. You exported the sources, not the pick CSV. I gotcha. Optimal user experience. I would say optional customizable columns equals optimal user experience is what I would say. Because most users aren't going to need it, so hide it. Hide what most users don't need. Core Skyfisher. Because the thing that most users do need is harder to find if you don't hide what users don't typically need. Manor Gate. Manor, hardly know her. Nailed it. 356. I've got it. Chains 1, yeah. So I've been in and out of the stream today and might have missed it. What is it that you're trying to accomplish right now? I'm pulling cards from Mana Pool through Sword Swift. Ooh, they're both at the front. Let's go. We love to see that. A good question, May. Good question. Lauren's Escape. 29. Oh, this was also in 29. Lauren's Escape. Holy shit, I've got a fuck ton of Cryptic Spires. Uh-oh. Oh, it's literally the very first card. I'm stupid. Oh. Okay, I gotta catch up with chat. Holy cow. So I've been, these cards are advertised. You've been done 40. Oh, 100%. Okay, cut me some slack, yo. I literally just switched. I gotta, give me some time. Spread a token with the flow chart. It was optimal. You just exported the wrong button. That's the problem, Micah. I can't talk to this mic because it's not fucking working. Here's the problem. The problem is I had the option to click that button. There's the problem. Sources is obviously amazing, but legit question with the platforms like Automate and Card Upload that have come, then this. How long till the next big and best? Like, seems every week a new big bad comes up. This one's been around for a while, Carmine. I don't see a platform. I mean, someone would need to do a lot of stuff, but yeah. If Card Uploader and TCG Automate are like, they're like the beginner friendly, most users can use those. If you need more optimization, then that's when this makes sense, is what I would say. Try to upload inventory from eBay to Source Swift, 15,000 errors. Oh, God. Get with Micah or somebody in the Source Swift team. Eating Phantom in chat, finally back on vacation, stayed an extra night on the road and spent some time in Atlanta. Spent too much money on PK cards and toys and whatnot. PC looks nice now. Hell yeah, Trey, that's awesome. So we are Source Swift people now. I'm using it now. Perhaps most users are game stores, the actual warehousing. Maybe the hobbyist seller is the minority. Yeah, 100%. It's probably most certainly that way. Too much wax, so now putting it in my 4 rows to sort out later. Nice. Is Manapool selling platform? Sorry, might be a new question for Magic. Yes, it is. You can buy and sell on Manapool. Yep. But just Magic. What tier do you have for Source of Phantom? We have similar levels of business, and I'm curious where you are on that scale. Blazin, Micah just gives me all this shit for free. Micah's nice enough to give me this shit for free. But it depends on what you want. Like, if you want Manapool and eBay, just buy Manapool, buy eBay, buy the scans that you need, and buy the inventory system. I would say buy all 4 of those. For buying bulk, $20 per 1,000 on the Pokemon side, 10 per 1,000 on Magic, but they go up depending on 50 per 1,000 on the hollows, reverse hollows, 35 cents per card on the EXs and Vs. For those 2 bronze. Yeah, exactly. Mostly used by MTG hipsters, so the traffic is light. Yeah. Till 6 months post 30th anniversary release. If you want to sell on multiple platforms with the same inventory, yeah. I mean, Carmine, it doesn't make sense for you. Well, it can make sense for you if you wanted to have your eBay store also on Manapool, but I don't think you sell really any Magic cards on eBay right now. So it would make sense because you're a direct seller too, so it's hard to really keep track of that. Yo, Electric City Gaming. Sup, dude, I've got a killer crimp card for you. Just pull out of the base bulk lot. That's awesome. I don't take donations for my personal collection, but thank you for the $5. And you need to message me on Discord still. Send me a message on Discord. But thank you for the $5. Canadian. The lie to help you before Fizz gets him again. Yeah. What is Manapool? It is a platform you can buy and sell Magic cards on. Very, very good platform, both from a buyer and a seller standpoint. Let me tell you, y'all. It's another reason why I'm like, TCG player, please, TCG player, please get your shit together. I mean, come on. Oh man, it upsets me how ass backwards TCG player is. It's just so, it's unexcusable how some of the things they do have just not been implemented. And literally it would help them. That's what's crazy. Like, the things they could implement would literally help grow their business. I don't understand why they wouldn't. It's literally keeping sellers away. It's mind-blowing. It is mind-blowing. I think TCG Player is a good platform, but man, it could be so much better. And seeing things like Manapool, you're like, good Lord. It would just be just simple things. Like, there's no weird shipping things. Let me get this card and then I will talk about it. Battle Screech. Just simple things. Like, one of the things that's crazy to me is that, like, on Manapool, if you buy 1 to 15 cards, you pay an extra $1.50 in shipping, or $1.30, I think, or something like that. No matter what, everyone pays shipping costs, no matter what. If you pay 16 cards or more, it goes up to a package. So people aren't trying to fit 50 cards in an envelope. And then I think after a certain amount, it gets free shipping or something like that. But it's just so much nicer. Like, how is that not a thing on TCG Player? Or how can I not at least implement that to my store? Like, don't make that across the board, but let me implement that myself. Like, just simple things like that. You're just like, why has TCG Player not done something like that? It's so simple. 1 to 14 to 15 plus. Sorry, yes. Tracking for inventory and integrations with the selling platforms. Oh, interesting. Is it any good? What up, Sharky? Our system does everything TCG tracking does except the insurance. I thought you do have the insurance with yours. Love my insurance. Makes sense. A def not trying to poo-poo on anything, just trying to think in general about stuff. There's obviously the direct by itself and Sort Swift as the mind eye for everything else. Yeah. Yeah. I think in your scenario, Carmine, I don't think it makes sense to go to Sort Swift just yet. Especially since most of your stuff is on direct. Like, it won't. And you only have eBay, and you're still learning the eBay stuff, it just makes sense not to even bother with it. How did you add your eBay inventory onto SourceSwift? I did it through exporting the data on Card Uploader and moving it to SourceSwift. Our shipping system is straight integrated to track labels for 69 cents a label. Yeah, 69 cents a label. That's tracked plus the stamp. That's 5 cents cheaper than eBay. And 7 cents cheaper than a normal stamp? 8 cents cheaper? How much is the stamp now? I can make a 30-minute diss track on TCG Player. So could I. I think we all could. It's kind of sad. I've done around 3,000 sales on Manapool, and I love it. Yeah, Manapool is really awesome, Blazin. I plan on doing a lot more. eBay owns TCG Player. If they make TCG Player better than less sellers, buyers on eBay, maybe they should want eBay to have that business. See, I don't think that's the case, Solid Knife, because it's not even necessarily about taking customers away from eBay. It's more so taking... Integrated shipping makes sense for everybody. Everybody. Nobody loses with integrated shipping. Buyers have a better system in place for themselves. Sellers have a better system in place for themselves. Everyone knows where their cards are, at least an idea of where their cards are. There's no benefit to not doing it. And it's not going to take sales away from eBay. So what is stopping them from doing something like that? I will never understand it. What do they do over at TCG Player all day? Genuinely. That's a genuine question. I'm not trying to say like individual workers. I'm more so meaning clearly the higher ups. Like, what are they doing? How are they looking at this platform and saying, how can we make it better? They're just not? Are they just like totally okay with being like, this is what it is and this is what it'll always be? Because that's what it feels like. I remember I listened to TCG Player. I started listening to their speech at Gamma, and the guy came up and started being like, "We're trying to make TCG Player better for everyone involved, and we're listening." I'm like, "No, the fuck you aren't! You are not listening to anyone. What? It's crazy." Their thing was like, "We're listening, so we're trying to get you more buyers," and I'm like, "Don't get me wrong, that's great, but that's not necessarily what people are asking for." I mean, at least not the loud things they're asking for. I don't think anyone's like, we need more velocity on TCG Player. If anything, people are like, well, the velocity's fine. Let's fix everything else, you know? Oh, eBay, yo. What up, Indy? 20,000 this year on it. That's awesome. Holy cow. Do Card Trader next? I do need to do Card Trader as well, because they have Pokemon. I'm really interested to hear about Card Trader. How does Sorcerer work with non-machinable? It's the same thing as anything else, Sharky. Debating Card Trader, yeah. You can't do track labels with non-machinable just in case just increase the weight a bit, yeah. They tried to revamp Japanese Pokemon 3 times and it's still unusable. That's what they do. Yeah. I agree with TCG seems to be intentionally making it as complicated and annoying as possible to sell on their platform. It does. At 50 card orders where it's top loader and the cards stacked, that's not machinable, is it? I just don't use top loader to be fair, but it can be if you do it the correct way. But if you have a top loader and then 15 more cards, it's probably going to be too thick. You need to spread them out. Like if you have 15 cards, do a stack of 7 and a stack of 7. Sacred Cat. There you are, Sacred Cat. 27. 27 of them. Like, and that's what's frustrating, because like I want to like TCG Player. I like TCG Player. It's a good platform. But it's like, why has there not been anything meaningful helping anybody? And all they did recently was raise the rates. I was like, what the fuck? They're like, hey, you know how we didn't add anything this past 5 years? Your percentage is going up another 0.5%. For what? What the fuck did you do, TCG Player, that you think you deserve another 0.5%? Did I already pull this card? I think I did. Damn it. Is that what this is? Yes. Good lord. All right. An A65. I need a Sacred Cat. All right. Here we go. 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 Wait, you were at Gamma and didn't come talk to me and see the Super Sorter? I wasn't at Gamma. No, it was just on their website. TCG Player's better. Direct just blows everything else out of the water. I disagree. I disagree. But it's kind of different. Like, do you want velocity over anything else? I mean, the direct program is very good. That's one of the best things they have, for sure. That's like their strong suit, for sure. Been watching a lot of your videos since you started. Thanks for the tips. Hey, Renee, thank you so much. I appreciate it. How are you doing with everything? Never done TCG Player, but eBay just works so well. It does. Had hundreds of orders go through the machines with top loaders. No issues so far. Yeah. Sacred Cat is a great popper card. Nice. You already pulled that one? Yeah. About to go to war against a local post office worker who thinks nickel and diming me will save the post office. That's the worst. Direct to TCG Player only saving grace. 100%. You can put 25 to 30 cards in a PWE and it's machinable. It meets the metrics of flexibility if you do it right. Depends on the post office. Some are just whiny and say it won't through the machine. It can. Yeah. I just don't ask. Just don't ask anybody. Just don't talk to anybody. Throw it in. They'll never know. An issue with eBay. Some of my orders, especially with June 10th, have not gone past. Label created. Interesting. Why is it saying that? Such as that a top loader and cards on top means non-machinable because of the rigidity. So I don't understand what machinable versus non-machinable. Yeah. Neither does the post office. Neither does the post office, to be fair. All right, 65. We did it. We pulled the orders. Yay! Okay. Pull the orders. Now, so this will mark it as picked if I click this button, correct? You guys can't see the button I want to click. But I think that's what's going to happen. All right, I PDF generated it. That should have marked those as picked. Close. Okay. Now, how do I get rid of all this other junk that shouldn't be here? Here is the pick list for tomorrow that I have to send out the orders for. Boom. Oh. Move to the post office worker. Yep. The non-integrated shipping doesn't bother me as I do everything I can to not receive individual orders anymore. Yeah. 100%. I know that's a lot of people do for the direct program. How many do you think you get that isn't a direct order? Or individual orders? What is Mana Pool? It's another platform to buy and sell Magic cards. I shipped hundreds of cards on top loaders. They are machinable, but you get a rare USPS who denies the envelope. It happens once to me so far. Yeah, Elemental. I had the same thing happen with what is absolutely machinable, which is my card savers. I like card savers because I think it's a little less of a chance of a post office worker being salty about it. But I have had one say that it should have been non-machinable at one point. Just one out of all the orders I've done. First referral. I got my first referral. Thank you, whoever joined SortSwift with my link. Welcome to SortSwift. Good luck. It's an amazing platform. It's also the Matrix. My post office dude on Saturday is pretty much if there's less than a quarter inch, it's good. The one on Monday to Friday thinks one top loader is not machinable. Yep. I've heard a lot of the horror stories about TCG Player. That's one reason I've stayed away and I want to list as much as possible as quickly. Yeah. It's a good platform. It just... Once you've used other platforms, you see how insanely limited TCG Player is and how unacceptable it actually is. Hope you guys have a good night. Got to get some work done before it gets too late. Good luck, Carmine. Have a good one, dude. So I can lose ads? Never. The store. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, you're saying enables memberships. Yeah, I need to enable memberships. I need to enable them. I do. I should do that. Maybe we can make it a birthday gift. Maybe we do a birthday stream on August 4th and we enable memberships. That'd be a cute way to do it. You pull addresses for your order. Does SourceSwift let you pull addresses for your order? Yeah. You can pull everything from SourceSwift. You don't have to go off SourceSwift. You can do everything on SourceSwift. So small direct seller and get around 10 to 20 orders to ship every day. Like direct, like to the normal orders, or is that direct? Surely you're talking about non-direct. Has integrated shipping. Yep. Good luck is wild. Just sold. It's a good platform. I'm joking. It's a fantastic platform. Just sold the Regigigas Level X promo holo. Heavily played for $8. The card looks ass, but they wanted it. Everything sells. Also in used SourceSwift. Really? You're a direct seller and you use SourceSwift? How does that work, Monumental? Do you just alphabetize anyway? Track letters for less than a stamp? Yep. Will be the best money you've ever spent, I promise. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, I have the same thing. I don't have it on my second account. I don't have it on this account. I have it on my one that I use for everything else. 20, 30 orders per week, I'd say. I mean, dude, sports cards, have you sold on another platform now? Have you sold on eBay? Because 20 to 30 orders per week, having to, I mean, I'm sure you probably use some sort of like system to where you got integrated shipping, but man, it'd be nice if they had it. But to interact like this, yeah. YouTube without premium is borderline unusable, 100%. I would never do it. On the alt, damn, yeah. I love not needing to take pictures or deal with people, customer service. Those are the monster pluses for TCG over eBay. Yeah, I mean, I would say customer service. People complain about the customer service on eBay. I rarely get messages on eBay. I really do. And anyone that I don't want to answer, I just don't answer. You know? So I don't know. I don't think I saw, I mean, I would say there's probably like a 20% increase in customer messages on eBay compared to TCG Player is the way I would probably put it. For me personally. Maybe a little bit more, but not a whole lot. But yeah, taking the pictures is definitely the annoying part. Talk about source of anywhere, yeah. Non-direct, yeah, I gotcha. Wow. I'm in Canada, I have to manually copy and paste each address into a label PDF to print my addresses from eBay. You fix this? Oh, I don't know how it works from Canadian land. An ad comes up. Oh no, May, what was your question? I can integrate Canada Post, of course, yeah. I send my orders to SourceSwift multiple times a day so nothing gets double sold. Wait, are you on a different platform? And on direct? You get 50 messages a day? Fuck that. That sounds awful. For pictures of a $1 card? Yeah. I don't really. It's rare. Stressing me out just trying to get inventory transfer. I just get errors. Talk with one of the support people. Wesley. Or Wes. Signing up for Swords because of track labels. That's phenomenal. Yeah. It's pretty good. Any particular Pokemon sell well on eBay? Pikachu, Ditto, all the cute ones seem to work well. Yeah. Gengar. Snorlax is, I think, my top seller. I just checked this the other day. Snorlax and Pikachu are my two top sellers. Used to use eBay plenty, video games and sports cards. Now I have 250,000 card backlog and enough to keep each player busy for years. Shows are my main source of income. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Kudos to you. I wouldn't like sending out. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying TCG Player is a bad platform. The thing that bothers me is that the things that they could implement would be so much easier. Like for instance, sports cards. This is what I'm talking about. Why can't I just say don't sell a card unless it's through direct? Don't sell individual cards. Do not let somebody buy from my inventory unless it's on direct. How is that not a feature? How is that not allowed? Why do we have to have all of our inventory live? Like, just something simple like that. It's just, there's so much like that. There's so many little things. Why, if I am an individual seller, can't I set, like, parameters around my shipping? It's free shipping unless you buy 5,000 fucking cards, so I don't have to fit 1,700 cards in a plain white envelope. Why can't I do that? There's so many things that seem so ass backwards about TCG Player. It's mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Card uploader on eBay downloads 15,000 errors. Yeah. That's my only issue with Mana Pool is untracked, and now I can resolve that issue. That's awesome. Yeah. Yep. The TCG Player SKU, quantity, and remark is all you need to upload. Yeah. Yeah, so you only need the TCG Player SKU, quantity, and remark. And that's all. And you have to relabel it remark, though, Micah. You have to relabel it from SKU to remark, if I remember right. If you say you're shipping to $19.99 to use direct pricing, you probably won't get any self-fulfilled orders. Sure, but like, why do we have to do this dumb workaround to get a basic feature working? And that's even if that does stop somebody. You know, what's stopping somebody from buying 400 cards and then doing that? You know, and then it starts to make sense at that point. Okay, I was gonna ask Micah, how do I get rid of these cards? How do I get? Why are 615 total picked items here? How do I get rid of all this shit? Clear pick list. Do you have an affiliate code for SourceWhip? If so, I'll use that when signing up. Yep, Dark Lotus in the description of this video is the link, and then I'll have a video on SourceWhip this next week going over it, and it'll be in there as well. But there's the first link in the description, I think, of this video it's got it. It's not duplicates because it won't upload anything. In the description, Wes, I mentioned what you needed above. In the description, it's not duplication. Because it won't upload anything? Yeah. Picked on the picking list. Add to picking list? Like this, and then view pick list, and then export mark as picked. Like that. Is that how I should do it? Be out in your live videos, but I need him to film some of my own channel. Discord DM sent. Talk to you later. Hey, have a good one, man. View picking list, right side. Yeah. So then I can just mark as picked this. Is that gonna fuck anything up though? I mean, I don't have any of these cards in my inventory. That's the thing. Like, none of these cards are in my inventory. Okay. Oh, you can just mark as pick there. Okay. So then, how do I do it for everything? Is there a way to select everything? Oh, there we go. Does that work? Okay, we did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We did it. Okay, that is back to normal. Let me, since you guys can't see this anyway. Here we got another eBay sale. Tomorrow you can just check it off and make the preview. Yeah. But the one card, $7 shipping orders are getting old. But hey, I'll take your $1 for a card I'm into for 1 cent. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I don't blame you. Okay, so now we need to add more cards. Let's add the second bit of cards. We can go back to listing our cards. What we were doing to begin with. File upload. File upload. All right, and then we're gonna go to eBay. Nope, wrong one. The remark will be A0071. A0071. Alrighty. Identify, I think I'm good. Near mint. Yep. Boom, baby. I love watching someone new use source. It makes me feel better about all the times I had to ask Micah a million questions. Yeah, 100%. The direct feed change this week has been life-changing, though. I can crack an egg in my ramen tomorrow. What was the direct feed change? I didn't know there was a direct feed change. Oh, wait, the one that they were changing and making it a lot more easy to figure out? Is that what you're talking about? Talking about? Is that the one you're talking about? Randability? Public Enemy. Why is Public Enemy first? Did I not grab Ash Sell It? I might not have grabbed Ash Sell It. I might have forgot one. Oh, it's right there, unless it's further in. It's not. That's weird. Why did that go to a different spot? Okay. Is it done? Yeah. So you can do it. What's nice is it... Okay. Facing right. Phyrexian War Beast. This is incorrect. It is 37A. 37A out of 50. I don't see the card. Is this not actually in the inventory or in the system? Can we find a card that's not in the system? Super simple now. Yeah. Man, simple, yes, but there's massive savings and fees now. That's good. File name, not scan order. Oh, that's why. Hey, just started listing on eBay today. Do you recommend getting to the 250 limit before insertion fees and staying there, or is there what's more pay? Don't pay the insertion fee. Just buy a eBay store. You get more, Voyager. You get to learn the real replace button. Replace button. Replace. Ooh, yeah. Replace card. Okay. Do I have to literally name it? Phyrexian War Beast. 37A. There it is. Ah. Well, ain't that just nifty? All right, there we go. So we go to confidence, and then we go to the next one, would be the next confident one. Those look right. Those are right. All right. Well, we're going to go to scan order just so I can make my brain not explode. Wait, what just happened? Why is it not going? For some reason, the scan order is not coming in. But, oh well. Let's do it by confidence then. Let's do it by confidence. Okay, that one is correct. Correct. All right, let's look at the set symbols, make sure they're all good, then we'll go through names. The only thing I'm not checking for is lists. I should probably be checking for list cards to make sure that those are actually doing the correct thing. Okay. Then we're going to go to the names, or I guess the image. Okay, those are good. File order. Oh. No, that's file name. File. I don't see file order. Is it file name then? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's file name. Okay. Look at the bottom picture, not the top one. Bruh, hurts my soul. I'm looking at the picture here and here. But then, yes, I can check, obviously, if it's... can check if it's list here. I know that, but I guess I could check. Yeah, I'm probably doing it inefficiently. And I know the set's right, so I'm just going to check for list symbols in mine. I guess I need to check on both. There's a list. There's a list. Oh! We almost got fucked. We almost got fucked. There we go. Glad I checked that. There it is. Bottom one has list, set, number code. Yeah, all of it's on the bottom one. Yeah, I probably should be looking at that. Yep. Okay. We are moving this to staging. Then you go to inventory, staging, and then push it on over. Select all, push it to inventory, push it over there. There it is. And then that means my overview should have two different inventory jobs, both eBay and Mana Pool. In theory. In theory. And push it at the end of the full session. Wait, you could just upload all images, verify all, then push at the end of the full session? What do you mean by that? All right. Now we need to go through and start alphabetizing these so it doesn't take me 45 years to pull cards. That's what we need to be doing. A71. We need to do that on our entire inventory, or else it's going to take 5 years. It pushes on a timer, like upload 100, push to staging, upload 100, push to staging. Oh, I gotcha. No, don't A to Z. Give me some time. Yeah, okay, I can wait. How much is Sort Swift? A, it depends on what you get. But the answer is yes. It's not cheap. It is not cheap. I will say that. I will give you that one. You've come so far. Ooh, I'm looking at my referral page. This is nice. What's the percentage? Is it 10% or 1%? %. What type of reward do affiliates receive? Cash reward. What will trigger commission? Customer makes a purchase. Cash commission, 10% sale. Your affiliate will earn commission on every payment made by a customer within 6 months since the customer signed up. Oh, it's only 6 months. Micah, we should up that. Those are rookie numbers. We should up that. Free to 500. Free to 500, 10 for 6 month user. Yeah. 6 months per user. Yep. But no cap. That is fair. I mean, Card Uploader didn't have a cap, but and it was unlimited. Just saying. But it was only $10 per month, so it wasn't a whole lot. But I'll take it. It works on Mac. Yep. Yep. Good question, Pokey. Good question. 10%, time to switch to Shield referral codes. Don't even need to sell cards anymore. Just retire on that. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. You know how much we made on that last sale, our first sale? Can I say this? Am I allowed to share my affiliate numbers? I imagine, Micah, I can. There's no rule against you guys having, because I share all my commissions. Am I allowed to share how much I made? Marketing assets. Ooh, what are my marketing assets? I don't care. I made a whopping 45 fucking cents. Let's go, dude. Let's go. 45 cents, dude. We're fucking rich. Holy shit. We are going to make so much money. It's redunculous. Oh, it's just Sort Swift's images. They're I get it now. I see now. Don't spend it all in one place. I don't know. I think I'm gonna. I don't mind. Only a few more until you retire. That's what I'm saying. Let's go. Let's go. Crack an egg on your ramen too. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Well, we got 200 more cards uploaded to both eBay and Card Uploader, so that's pretty, or eBay and Mana Pool, so that's pretty cool. Let's check our eBay store, actually. Let's check them listings. Actually, I want to see what's sold on my other store. We're up to $80 in sales, which is actually not great, but better than it was when we started this stream, because we had literally one $7 sale today when we started this stream, and we've gotten 4 orders since, thankfully. But it doesn't help that I didn't upload cards for the past 2 days. You can almost, yeah. 45 cards equals 45 cents. Yup. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I could go buy 45 more cards. That is a very valid point. That is a very, very astute point you make there, sports cards. Astute. Astute. Still 0 orders on the Magic store, which is unfortunate. 3,300, 32 cards, different listings, 6,900, nice cards listed. Pretty good, pretty good. We're getting up there. But I'm excited for Mana Pool. I'm really excited to see what Mana Pool can do for us, you know? It is actually impressive. The platform is way better than I thought it was gonna be. I'm excited to turn on Card Trader too, because I've heard good things about Card Trader. I need to research Card Trader a little bit. There may or may not be a video coming out about Card Trader soon. And not because I'm selling on it. Just saying. Just saying. Summer sales are slow across the board is what I'm seeing. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Like, it is summer sale slowdown, but, like, at the same time, like, I slowed down from, like, literally to 1 order, which is just not what my store does. Like, that's insane. So I don't know. It might have just been time of day. You know, it could be slowdown. But it also, I didn't list for 2 days, so that doesn't help. I forgot that I've got some Pokemon cards, and we need to open them. Y'all want to watch me open some Pokemon cards? The answer to that question is no. Last time I did a live stream, I started opening cards, everyone left, which is totally fine. Only watch me if you're interested, obviously. Don't feel obliged to watch me open cards if that's not interesting to you. But I just noticed the last live stream I did, and I started opening cards. Everyone's like, nah, fuck this, I'm out. But I got some Pokemon cards, so let's open them. Fuck this shit, I'm out. We got some Pokemon cards, so let's open them, yay! I am putting in a ticket, hopefully I can get this figured out because I'm not really understanding, I guess. Yeah, they'll figure it out for you. My eBay, I have 5,000 Magic the Gathering, and I get 20 plus sales, but people love Borderless. Yeah. You have 5,000 listed? Is that 5,000 different cards? That's more than I have listed right now. Different cards. We got some Journey Together we picked up at a local game store. Actually, and Micah's gonna love to hear this, I know. This local game store that we picked up this pack of cards from was the game store that showed me the Fizz badge. And I really, 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 really liked the Fizz badge. It's a really cool piece of technology. There's Yon Mega. Pretty cool. Do we have any swirlies? Any swirly swirls? No swirls. That day. Oh, there was almost. There's a fart swirl that wants to be there. There's a fart swirl that really wants to be there that's not. Honestly, Pokemon did not slow down at all this year. I was going to make a video on it. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure to attach the card uploader file. Yeah. Open until you get a God Pack. Do a series. Oh, God, no. I'm not that much of a degenerate. Any interested in Riftbound TCG? I love Riftbound Truth. I love Riftbound. Oh, in bulk. Do you have bulk to sell, Truth? Has it been sifted? If not, open a ticket. I will gladly pick up some Riftbound bulk. Justin Resos has a great video about how to use the summer slowdown for a great Q4. Oh, for sure. I mean, the answer to a slow sales period is just list more. Like that. I mean, I'm assuming that's all he said. Just keep listing so you can have an amazing time when cards do start to sell more. Sprigatito, Drampa, Durant, Articuno, Postwick, Cloth. He's like, yo, what's up? What's up, duh? Milcery, Schweinub, and Metagross. Garbaggio. Well, does that mean you don't need me here anymore? No. I mean, you're welcome to watch my Pokemon card packing. Thought you meant to package to list, not no opening. You're a business? Yeah. No. We open cards on this store. Oh, yeah. I'd rather watch sorting. Watching other people open cards in yours does not make my brain happy. That's fair. That's totally fair. That's 100% fair. Don't let Big Fizz get you. Vouch for Fizz. Oh, yeah? Sports cards on the Pokemon side? Super Sorter's better. That's the question. But honestly, about it with Zero Pokemon, I don't know what the people that bitch about Pokemon versus Magic are talking about. The guy I talked about said they're about 90% on the Pokemon side. We'll also be ripping some packs later. Hell yeah, purple guy. Buy a Super Sorter and be sure to tell Mike I sent you so I get the 1% thanks. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Nimble, Larvitar, Remoraid, Carablast. I just sold this card in Reverse Holo just today. Postwick, Cloth, Lavencia, Reverse Holo. Oh, that's the card I sold right there. Literally, Komola. Wow. Last pack magic. Mwah. No, it's not last pack magic. We still got some cards to open there, but I don't know what's in that. I have no idea what packs are in that tin. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. But it isn't listing. You're right. Keep sourcing and listing. Don't take a break because your sales are. Yeah. People have playable borderless, but some of the bulk 25s are selling for $1.99. I believe it. Yeah. Wasting time opening packs. You're right. But I wanna have some fun. Let me have some fun every once in a while, and let me, more importantly, use this as a tax write-off. Don't worry about it. Hops Bag, Paldean Hooper. Oh my God, are we really gonna get fucked this whole? Yep, great opening. Fantastic opening. Good thing I spent $20 so I could get an Amogus EX! That's why you don't open packs, ladies and gentlemen. I can't open it. I never open? Oh, see, that's they're meant to be opened. I don't collect anything sealed. Super Sorta, I want one bad. There you go. Just use my referral code. Oh yeah, I forgot we get the Mega Gengar EX. That's pretty cool. How do I get this shit out? This hurts my soul. There goes the PSA 10. Rest in peace. Actually pretty clean. That's pretty clean. That's a pretty clean card. Is there a white dot up there? Nope, there isn't. Let me look at it in person. That's pretty clean. What do we get? Chaos Rising, perfect order, perfect order. Hell yeah. I'll take it. I will take it. Who has a fizz? He said Super Sorter's faster. Ooh, hype. Bro, open card, sort cards, talk cards. I've been listening from the start. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, the fizz is unreal. 5 row done in 2 hours. Nothing else on the market can touch it. Well, that's not true. The Super Sorter can touch it, but the question is... Well, there's a lot of questions. Let's open Perfect Order first. I think Chaos Rising's a better set. 3 packs closer to a God pack. You right. Just delivered to a guy who has a fizz. He said Super Sorter's faster. Always buy singles. Yeah. What are we ripping tonight? We are ripping some Perfect Order and some Chaos Rising right now. 2 years since I've opened a pack. Wow. That's sad. Go open a pack. You've earned it, Ryan. Go open a pack. Go enjoy. One day it'll be worth a bunch or nothing. Yeah. Look at that mana pool, but it says I can't use CSV files from Card Uploader. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to use that. Because the CSV files are TCG player files. Servine, and if you want to, I mean, realistically, you need a platform that'll take the sales off of the other platform. So if you're selling on eBay and card or Mana Pool, you don't want to. If you sell a card on Mana Pool and eBay, they won't communicate with each other unless you're using something like Sword Swift. So you really wouldn't want to do it through CSVs. Clefairy, Ghastly, Crushing Hammer, Lumio City, Aromatisse. Don't pay attention to my fingernails, by the way. They are too long right now. So we're just going to act like they aren't too long right now. And we're going to just continue on. Okay? Sounds good? Thank you. We move on. Can use Sword Swift to convert the file to something you can use. Yeah. Sending all the good vibes. Thank you. How many cards per hour can a Super Sorter sort accurately per hour? I'll be honest, never heard of the Super Sorter. Yeah, it can do, from what I understand, it's like 3,600 per hour, right? 3,200 real speed. Fizz is just a bit slower. They advertise 3,600, but it's just handling speed. If we're talking handling speed, Super Sorter is 4,500. Actually opened an MH3 pack for myself for the first time in years last week. Got Nadu, banned everywhere, worthless. That's cool though if it's banned. Ghastly, Esper. Oh, like conditional, or not like actually banned, but like, I get it, never mind. Hippowdon, I understand. Pokepad, we're rich. Aromatisse. Rosa's encouragement. I encourage Rosa to get the hell out of here and give me a good card here. Hey! We'll take it. We take Gengars here. Gengars sell. We take Gengars here. But we were just... This is... I mean... Okay, wait. First off, this is Last Pack Magic. We don't want to open that first. We will put that there. That's going to have whatever the fuck the highest hit in the set is. Greninja, I think. I'm assuming. We're going to get the gold Greninja. You're welcome. I've never pulled a gold card, red card, black card. Never pulled any of that shit. That'd be so cool to do that. Which we're going to do in that pack, you know. Has more bins, but they're shorter bins, to be fair. To be fair, they only hold what? What'd you say, Micah? 150? As opposed to Fizzbatch's 500 cards. So that is one of the downsides of the Super Sorter. Chespin, Stunky, Goomy, Frogadier, Adversity Policy, Deoxys, Great Hall Net, Deoxys, and Garbo Manifesto. Doesn't matter. This is the last pack magic. 125 unsleeved. Oof. That is a little bit more hands-on. That is a little bit more hands-on. But I can buy it with Klarna. There you go. There you go. Best card I've ever pulled was a Pikachu SR from Surging Spark. That's a good one to pull. Heard from your live the other day that you barely burp. Do you get gurgles in your throat instead of burping? I do. Spice Rack, do you have the same thing? I have a coworker that's the exact same way as I. He actually got surgery to burp because it helped him with his stomach problems. Didn't fix him, but it helped. Do you also have fucked up stomach problems, Spice Rack? Because I do. 13 is more than I need already. Yeah. Yep. Weedle, Breaksin, Froakie, Ferroseed, Ange Floetta, Ninetales. Come on, give me a hit here. Please, Gabe. Please. Ferrothorn. Gold card. Buy singles, ladies and gentlemen. Please, for the love of God, buy singles. Buy singles. This shit is garbage. No, it's cool. I don't mind it. I like the joy of opening packs. The idea of opening a hit is better than the hit itself. Wise words from ya boy. You're welcome for that. Our hit is what we got from the tin. Yay. Yay. I'm sure this is literally going to be, watch, quote me on this. This will be a $50 card in like 4 years. In like 20 years, it's going to be like a $2,000 card. Quote me on that. You know what? I believe in it so much, I'm going to sleeve it, and I'm going to top load it. I'm going to put it in my box of cards that I ignore, and we're going to come back to it when it's worth a bajillion dollars. That's right. We are officially Investor Bros. Welcome to it. Everybody buy Perfect Order. It's the perfect set. It literally got perfect in the name. Everyone should buy one. Buy Perfect Order right now. It's the best set. Alongside, what else do I have in my inventory so I can make my inventory go up? Alongside Pokemon 2026 Pokemon Day Collection. Buy those. They're going to the moon. What else do I have in inventory so I can chill it to make it go up? Mega Evolution ETBs going to the moon. Buy them right now. Buy them right now. Guaranteed to be a bajillion dollars in literally no time. No time, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome ahead of time. Oh. I got a 5-row through in 2 hours, so that's 3,600, but I guess that's not the correct number. 5-row. Did he get the Botox in the throat? Yes, he did, Spice Rack. Yes. Yep, he did. Yep, that's exactly what it was. The best card I've ever pulled was a Yada Garatsu from Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day. It's been downhill ever since. Oh, really? What's it at right now? Copium talk? Wait, what happened? 13 is nice for alpha? What's happening? I'm so confused. Who are we copying them? See you guys back at 30. All right, later. Sounds like a casino person saying, I never lose. What are we talking about? Are we talking about me, all the cards going to the moon? Mega Evolution Commons to the moon. Yeah! Trying to bar boat your inventory, I see. Yup. 50 years, the most valuable thing will be seeds that aren't trademarked. That's deep. That's deep. This was 2004. Kobe taught something you said after opening the pack. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was me saying I like the pack. Opening the pack is better than the pack itself. You know. But we like copium here. We deal with it. We deal with it. Deal with it. Dill pickle it. All right, y'all. That's going to be it for me. I appreciate you guys being here. We'll be live Monday. Stay tuned. Video coming out soon about Sword Swift, so I can tell you guys more about it. And, yeah, it's about it. Thanks, guys.